You were pouring black coffee, diner off the interstate, name tag hanging sideways, said Rosalie in faded paint. You laughed at my old boots, asked, you run or do you stay? I said I've been headed somewhere till you slowed me down today. Trumpets on the wind sound like they're calling me home. Your dark eyes saying come in to a life I've never known. Heart beating like footsteps on a long dirt road I've been. You touch my hand and there it is, love like trumpets on the wind. You took your break on the back step, shared a smoke and family names, said your daddy loved his ranch but lost the house and kept the shame. You said men talk like thunder, then they vanish with the rain. I set my hat beside your knee, said I'm not leaving if you stay. Trumpets on the wind sound like they're calling me home. Your dark eyes saying come in to a life I've never known. Years later in that same booth, our boy drawing on a napkin, you refill my empty cup, smile like you can't believe it happened. Outside there's a church band playing, brass floating through the glass. I squeeze your hand, you look up like the first time all over again. Met you with a black top, turns back into sand. You were selling sweet tea from the bed of your dad's old van. Sun on your shoulders, dust on my boots as I came to a stand. You said you look like trouble in a long drive. I said I only keep what helps a man survive. You laughed at that line, but your eyes said stay the night. Now it's dust on my boots, your name on my tongue. Hard like a drum, keeps beating that one old song. Step for step I keep coming back to you, like a march through the desert, following the truth. danced in the gravel behind that closing bar. Radio half faded, but you moved like a shooting star. I kept my hand steady, you kept leaning into my arm. You said, you sure you're ready for a woman like me? I said, I don't scare easy and I don't have belief. You smile slow and certain like you'd heard that prophecy. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls wear clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls wear clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here. I'm right here. Met you in a barroom, border town. One gaslight, you laughed at my Spanish, said, boy, you tried. Cards on the table, boots by the door. You asked what I was running from. I stared at the floor. I'm on the borderline in my boots, halfway yours, halfway gone. One hand on my lead and one hand holding on. You say love is simple, I say love's the hardest truth. Baby, I'm standing right here on the borderline in my boots. We built a little house, white paint, tin roof rain, coffee in the dawn light, you bridling through my chain. Your father called me outlaw, your sister called me kind, you just called me stubborn man with trouble in his mind. You packed one small suitcase, set it by the door, said I ain't gonna beg you to choose me anymore. And I didn't move a muscle, but my heartbeat marched in place. I loved you like a secret, it said to your face. Coffee's gone cold on the counter. Sun sneaks in through a torn window shade. Boots by the door still caked in last week. Dust from a job that didn't quite pay. I got gravel in my voice and miles on my mind. A little more rust on the frame every time. I ain't shining, but I'm still holding tight. Just a worn out man rolling through the night. On the cars I can barely pronounce. Mail in a stack, all wanting something. Funny how the figures never quite count. Some folks talk big about bright tomorrows. I count my wins in borrowed time. One slow breath, one short prayer, and one more county line. Some folks talk big about bright tomorrows. I count my wins in borrowed time. One slow breath, one short prayer, and one more county line. Met you straddling a bar stool, boot heel hooked on that rail. Poker chips in your front pocket, eyes that'll already seen hell. You said I ain't needing saving. I said that ain't in my plans. We just sat there trading glances like two outlaws showing hands. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway halfway mine, halfway gone like a red sun bleeding on the county line. Right before it moves on, I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. So I hold that line like a soldier does for my borderline Valentine. We don't talk much about forever, just the next long stretch of road. You roll your shirt sleeves past the scar line, say some things you don't need to know. I just knock, pay the check, walk you out past closing time. Every step's a quiet question, every touch a warning sign. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine, halfway gone like a red sun bleeding on the county line. Right before it moves on, I don't beg and you don't promise, but you still keep crossing my mind. I ain't the kneeling kind, I stand where I said I would stand. But you show up in that worn out denim, and I bend as far as a proud man can. If loving you's a losing battle, then let 'em write that on my stone. At the edge of her leaving, he held his post and he never walked home. You're my borderline Valentine, halfway mine. Set your keys on the table, said so. Is this all of them? Years of small apartments, fights over dollar bill, 2 cheap cups in the cupboard, 1 big love that never chills. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. If this is war, I won't run from it. If this is love, I'll enlist. Trumpets in the distance sound like you when we first kissed. You talked about the offer, some job in another town, better schools, cleaner air, same fears. Said out loud, I stared at the kitchen window, cracks in the old screen door. Thought of us at the county fair, you laughing, wanting more. I'm tired of half-packed boxes, of almost leaving, almost stay. Pick a road, I'll walk beside you, but I won't watch us fade away. You said, say what you're really thinking. I said, I already did. Every scar on these rough hands spells your name, plain as it is. Woo! came in late to the county fair. Dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said, this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought your beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail. Told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Heart stays steady, hands don't shake. I'd walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run, if you fall, I'll be right here anyway. You pack a bag when the wind turns cold. Say the highway talks, says don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car. Just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud. Don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns rise up at night, I feel that burn I keep inside. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Came in with the rain, boot heels, muddy hem. Set your keys on the table, said, so, is this all of them? Years of small apartments, fights over dollar bills. 2 cheap cups in the cupboard, one big love that never chills. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground. Don't saddle up, chase that thrill. If this is war, I won't run from it. If this is love, I'll enlist. Trumpets in the distance sound like you. When we first kissed, you talked about the offer, some job in another town, better schools, cleaner air, same fears. said out loud. I stared at the kitchen window, cracks in the old screen door. Thought of us at the county fair, you laughing, wanting more. I'm tired of half-packed boxes, of almost leaving, almost stay. Pick a road, I'll walk beside you, but I won't watch us fade away. You said, say what you're really thinking. I said, I already did. Every scar on these rough hands spells your name, plain as it is. I hear trumpets in the distance, like a flag on a far-off hill, calling me to stand my ground or saddle up, chase that thrill. You south of Laredo, dust on your boots, chin held high. You laughed like you'd seen it all, but your hand still shook when you poured my ride. You said love was a long shot wager, house always wins in the end. I just nodded, kept my silence, but my pulse kicked hard like a marching band. Borderline heart, stuck on the fence, half in the fire, half in defense. You lean in close, then you pull apart. I stand my ground with this borderline heart. Drove out past the last gas station, when pulling secrets from your hair. You said, I don't promise anyone nothing. I said, I don't scare easy, I just stare. Moon hung low over rusted fences, coyotes yelp behind the range. Traced maps on my open palm, like you're planning how to leave but wanting change. You draw that line in the desert sand, step across, then you step back again. I'm not begging, I'm not breaking, I just keep my boots right where I am. If you cross that line and stay this time, I'll meet you with both hands open wide. If you turn away, I still won't chase, but this steady flame won't flicker or hide.
Coffee in a chip blue cup, gas receipt on the dash, sun just dragging itself over rows of winter grass. Last night's rain in the ruts, red clay on my boots, your name on my tongue like it still has roots. Last light on the county line, fading in the rearview slow. Thought I'd be gone for good this time, but every fence post says go home. I keep driving past the same old sign, like it's written on my bones. Last light on the county line, still shining where I'm from. Mama's house needs paint, porch swing leans to the side. My brother's kids out back, bare feet, muddy thighs. I killed time in the city, wore a borrowed kind of pride, but nothing fit right except this old truck ride. You can change your shirts, change your friends, change the way you talk and how your story ends, but that gravel dust in my lungs, my mind keeps pulling me back to that county line. Last light on the county line, fading in the rearview slow. Thought I'd be gone for good this time, but every fence post says go home. I keep driving past the same old sign, like it's written on my bones. Last light on the county line, still shining where I'm from.
Coffee in a chip blue cup, boots by the back door, half laced up. Same old truck in the gravel drive, radio humming keeps me alive. Got gravel in my voice and dust on my jeans, a heart full of maybe and busted up dreams. I ain't running fast, but I'm still on my way, walking this straight line, crooked kind of day. Paycheck's thin, but it still folds twice. Neighbor's dog barks at the same porch light. Mail in the box, just bills and dash. Mama writes calls, says she hears I'm sad. Gavel in my voice, dust on my jeans, a heart full of maybe
Talk low, walk slow, let the world spin past. If it's meant to stay, it'll stay, it'll last. Coffee in a chip blue cup, boot prints by the back screen door. Same old song on the AM station, I've been here before. Bills stacked in a rubber band, dreams folded in a dresser drawer. Clock hands tapping out that tempo I can't fake anymore. I got gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all his goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, I am what I ain't. Gravel in my voice, and I'm still rolling on. Dad's old coat on a rusted nail smells like rain and cheap cigar. He said, son, that straight line talk you got will take you just so far. So I learned to keep my word real short, let the long road do the rest. Let these calloused hands and quiet answers put the stories to the test. I don't shout, I don't shine, I just keep my boots in time with that steady beat inside my chest. One more mile, one more breath, I gravel in my voice and miles in my eyes, dust on my boots from all these goodbyes. Talk like a sinner, pray like a saint. I've been but I won't break, and what I'm on. Came in late to the county fair, dust on your boots, wild black hair. Said, this town feels small, but the sky feels right. I just nodded once, bought your beer that night. You laughed low, leaned on that old red rail, told me every good thing here tends to fail. I said, maybe so, but not this time. You stared me down like you dared me to try. Trumpets over Texas, cutting through the blue. Brass rings out like a promise. Every note says you. Heart stays steady, hands don't shake. Walk that line, every line you break. Trumpets over Texas, calling me to stay. If you run back when the wind turns cold. Say the highway talk says don't grow old. I don't beg, don't plead, don't chase your car. Just light that porch lamp, watch you fade to dark. I ain't the kind that cries out loud. Don't raise my voice, don't draw a crowd. But when those horns rise up at night, I feel that burn I keep inside. Sun comes up on a leaning mailbox. Same old dog guarding that gravel road. Coffee in a chipped up cup, steaming yesterday's news. Morning's got a gentle weight, like dust on my boots. Dust on my boots, miles on my name. Little town talk, but I stayed the same. Love leaves tracks, time leaves truth. I carry what I can, like dust on my boots. Dad's old Ford still leaks in the driveway. His wrench sets rusted, but I can't throw it away. Mama's rose bush, fighting through the weeds. We keep on growing crooked, still reaching for the breeze. I tried the big road once, came back with nothing shiny, only stories in my jacket, and a loser way of smiling. Now every rut and rock feels like it belongs. This beaten path beneath me keeps humming this same song.
Bet you wear the black top turns back into sand. You were selling sweet tea from the bed of your dad's old van. Sun on your shoulders, dust on my boots as I came to a stand. You said, you look like trouble in long drive. I said, I only keep what helps a man survive. You laughed at that line, but your eyes said, stay the night. Now there's dust on my boots, your name on my tongue. Heart like a drum keeps beating that one old song. Step for step I keep coming back to you, like a march through the desert, following the truth. We danced in the gravel behind that closing bar. Radio had faded, but you moved like a shooting star. I kept my hand steady, you kept leaning into my arms. You said, you sure you're ready for a woman like me? I said, I don't scare easy and I don't have to leave. You smiled slow and certain like you'd heard that prophecy. I don't raise my voice, I don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls were clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here, I'm right here. Don't beg or plead, but I'd cross every dry creek for the things that we need. Step after step till the souls were clean. Trumpets calling softly like a vow in the air. Every note saying, I'm right here, I'm right here. Coffee in a gas station cup still tastes like last July. Sun creeping over that two-lane line, bugs on the windshield shine. You left your coat on the backseat hook,
and a map folded wrong by the door. I keep reaching for your hand at the window, like it might still be there. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Dust on the dashboard, but I still drive like I'm with you. That old blue sign says 41 miles to the town we never reached. We turned around for a thunderstorm and never made it back east. Now every mile marker feels like a line you underline. I talk out loud to the empty seat just to keep you in time. Dust on the dashboard, your name in the rear view, rattle in the glove box like it somehow knows the truth. Radio low, same old station, playing what we used to do. Maybe I should wash this truck, sweep out your ticket stubs, your hair ties, that receipt. But if I wipe your fingerprints, what's left of you riding here with me? Dust on the dashboard, dust on my boots, same road, same time. Your porch light cut through the dark like it on the ground. You stood there, arms crossed, chin high, not backing down. We're both proud, but I came to stay, not just turn around. One step from walking, one from falling at your door.
Heart steady like a
Slow burn ocean, calm on the surface, but it's pounding in the core. If loving you's a war with my emotion, I'll march in time and hold that line once more. You said talk, I just nodded, slipped off my hat. Truth comes slow for a man who's carried all that past.
eyes sharp, reading every flinch I tried to mask. You want proof, so I lay it out. Nothing left to stack.
I don't beg, I don't bluff, I tell you straight,
I'm not giving up.
if you
Need space, I'll hold my ground. Same old boots on the same old town. Coffee in a paper cup, change in the ashtray, gaslight flirting on half tank kind of Sunday. Black dog in the back seat, nose on the window glass. Last night's fight still hanging, some things burn, some things pass. I ain't rich but I ain't empty, got a little left to lose, little left to learn. Every mile marker preaching gently, this old road's got a way to turn. Yeah, this old road's got a way to turn. Your sweater on the floorboard, sleeve in a coffee stain, radio preacher talking about letting go of blame. I practice my apology under the engine's hum. Words feel heavy in my mouth, but lighter than the ones I've done. I ain't rich but I ain't empty, got a little left to lose, little left to learn. Every mile marker preaching gently, this old road's got a way to turn. Maybe love's just small decisions like turning back instead of driving on, pulling over at that exit sign where your name is written on the dawn. Met you south of Laredo, dust on your boots, chin held high. You laughed like you'd seen it all, but your hand still shook when you poured my ride. You said love was a long shot wager, house always wins in the end. I just nodded, kept my silence, but my pulse kicked hard like a marching band. Borderline hard, stuck on the fence, half in the fire, half in defense. You lean in close, then you pull apart. I stand my ground with this borderline heart. We drove out past the last gas station, wind pulling secrets from your hair. You said, I don't promise anyone nothing. I said, I don't scare easy, I just stare. Moon hung low over rusted fences, coyotes yelp behind the range. You trace maps on my open palm, like you're planning how to leave the one in change. Borderline heart, stuck on the fence, half in the fire, half in defense. You lean in close, then you pull apart. I stand my ground with this borderline heart. You draw that line in the desert sand, step across, then you step back again. I'm not begging, I'm not breaking, I just keep my boots right where I am. If you cross that line and stay this time, I'll meet you with both hands open wide. If you turn away, I still won't chase, but this steady flame won't flicker or hide.
Coffee in a paper cup, change in the ashtray, gaslight flirting on half tank kind of Sunday. Black dog in the backseat, nose on the window glass. Last night's fight still hanging, some things burn, some things pass. I ain't rich, but I ain't empty. Got a little left to lose, little left to learn. Every mile marker preaching gently. This old road's got a way to turn. Yeah, this old road's got a way to turn. Your sweater on the floorboard, sleeve in a coffee stain. Radio preacher talking about letting go of blame. I practice my apology under the engine's hum. Words feel heavy in my mouth, but lighter than the ones I've done. Maybe love's just small decisions, like turning back instead of driving on. Pulling over at that exit sign where your name is written on